Hi guys, welcome to Wednesday workout. Des here. Just got back from my run. It's just after 7 a.m. Really enjoying getting up this week. Looking forward to the Wednesday workout today. Just going to get changed, get sorted, and I'll be back with more details of that, some further tips and advice. Back again guys for my effort in this week's Wednesday workout challenge. Do running, the street name's A to Z. What I'm asking you guys to do is get out there, take part in your daily activity and incorporate as many street names with a different letter of the alphabet as you can. I'm informed that in the UK there's actually no X, so there's 25 points available. If you're not in the UK of course, then please feel free to get 26, but we're working on the basis of 25 maximum points. There is a prize for a lucky winner. Anybody who gets 25 will be randomly drawn out for a race place of their choice. Next year, of course, when lockdown eases and we're doing more normal things again. But for now, we're making the most of these virtual challenges, doing something slightly different. Of course, as the week goes on, motivation can wane a little bit. Busy lives, work, personal lives can get on top of us. So through the Do Running Trent Bridge group that I'd normally run on a Wednesday, really looking to encourage people to participate in different ways, still feel part of that team effort. You know, whilst this is an individual challenge, you can look into what others are doing, what others are taking part in, and really enjoy it. It's just something to go at. I'm looking forward to getting involved. Of course, it's really hot today, so I've decided to take the pace off. Spoken a lot recently as well about walking and the importance of that. So what I'm looking to do, I'll be checking back in every so often to let you know of the 5 things that I always take out on a walk with me and why they're important. The first thing I always look for before I go out for a walk is my sunglasses. Of course today it's particularly hot. It's really warm, really bright, and as you can see I've just walked in out of the shade, so if I didn't have my sunglasses on I'd be blinded. But it's not just that. Of course during the summer there's pollen, there's hay fever, you know, things that sort of can affect people. So sometimes it's just a case of using them just to protect me from the plantation. I'm just walking through some now. It's a path I use quite a lot, and I know quite often when I come down here, even if it's not particularly warm, I end up sneezing, my eyes end up watering. So sunglasses are really important for me to take with me. And like I say, even if it's not particularly warm, you never know when the sun's going to come out, and being able to see where you're going is really important. The next thing I have on every walk is my earphones. One of the real reasons I love walking right now is I can combine activity with lots of other jobs I need to do, whether it's work related, speaking to someone on the telephone, listening to my favourite podcast, doing my research for DOdaily. It frees up that extra time, to do 2 things at once. So being able to listen to something is really important. Of course, we all live real busy lives. So if you can combine activity with what you must do, that's just a bonus, isn't it? What it also does is allows us to sort of forget that we're actually doing activity. And whilst walking's not for everybody, there are so many benefits you can get from it. So even more so than running, it's really important for me to have my headphones in to do all those extra little jobs that need doing. Just before I move on guys, what I will say with earphones, please make sure you stay safe, particularly on this challenge. We'll be out and about on the streets, so it's really important to have your wits about you. And whilst they're great for activity and great for all the reasons I've just said, it's really important to stay safe. The next thing I always take is water. And on a day like today, that's particularly important. We all know we need to stay hydrated, stay healthy, particularly if you're going for a long walk. Whilst not the most strenuous of activities, if you are putting in the miles, it can use up just as much energy and burn as many calories as some of the more strenuous exercises like running and cycling. So guys, make sure you're fueled up, got plenty on board, because it's really, really important. My fourth must-have item is my watch. Not only for telling the time, for letting us know how long we've been, for telling me when I need to be home, when my tea's ready, but for also recording the app. Really, really great. The apps you can download, Strava, Nike, Map My Run, they're fantastic for recording your activity, mapping it out, letting you see where you've been. Brilliant for inspiring you to do that extra few miles, or for example, if you're at 4.7 miles, you might push on to 5 miles and then you might think you want to do 10k. So I find it really useful. Knowing how far I've done sometimes encourages me to do that a little bit more. And walking and any sort of activity, doing that little bit extra is never bad for you. The final thing I've always got with me when I go out for a walk is my mobile phone. That is definitely the most important thing. Of course, these days mobile phones serve many functions, but I think probably it's the biggest security measure we can take. Of course, at any time, should we take ill or get into an emergency, we can always call home, call upon somebody to come and collect us. All of those other things we can manage without, and we could possibly manage without a mobile phone, but when it does come to emergencies, this is the single most important thing to take with us. Of course, it does a lot of those functions as well. I back up my recording. If I do lose a recording of the mapping and the time I've been out, it's really frustrating. Anybody who uses Strava, when it doesn't upload, it really can get frustrated. So again, I use it for that, and I can also use it to pay for things should I need water, should I need to buy any food whilst I'm out. It's particularly important for that as well. So the one thing I'd always suggest you've got with you when you go out, guys, is your mobile phone. Most of us tend not to put them down these days, so there's no reason to go out without it. Those guys are the 5 things I always take with me when I go for a walk. Some are essential, some not so, but they all go to making my activity and exercise enjoyable and allow me to do the things I do. If you've liked what you've seen today, please give it a like or a thumbs up. Just trying to pass on little bits of information which might help. Of course, you'd have also seen I've managed to see 6 or 7 different road signs. I'm mapping that out on my watch. You've still got the opportunity to get involved. I've mentioned that the challenge is running on each Wednesday throughout August, so there's plenty of time. Get out there, get some activity in, tick those roads off, let us know. Check us out in the closed Facebook group for full details. I'll be back tomorrow with Thursday Thoughts. Keep them comments coming, keep asking those questions, keep letting us know why this situation has been positive for you. Even if you don't feel it has, please try and find a positive. Send us a message, add it in the comments, and I'll read them back tomorrow. If you want to be anonymous, that's fair enough. Please let me know. For now, guys, I'm off to find some more signs. Just doing it.